Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about Emergency, the 1970s television show. Now today I'm going to be talking about something really interesting that is a real life accident that happened on the show Emergency. I'll tell you all the details and exactly what happened. I do want to let you know, if you are a fan of the show, make sure to check out my Emergency playlist. I tell you things like where the fire trucks are today, as well as some behind the scenes information, a lot of cool stuff. And if you do love classic TV shows, make sure to browse my channel because I cover so many and I think you'll absolutely enjoy it. Now let me tell you about the instance where Johnny himself wrecked a fire truck and he got hurt and even had stitches at one point. So this comes from episode 13 from season 4. It's called The Parade. Now Johnny finally gets the opportunity to drive fire apparatus, only for a little bit of time though. Now if you don't know, it's the old unique British engine that Johnny and Roy purchased to restore and drive in parades and things like that so that people can watch them. Now the crew at this point was filming him driving the engine back from station 127. That is of course where the show was filmed. Unfortunately though, he crashed it into a concrete wall along the east side of the station. That was not part of the script. That was not supposed to happen. He accidentally hit his head on the steering wheel. Of course, an injury on set, something that no one wants to happen. Now, the technical advisor for the episode, his name is Gillespie. He tended to Mantooth and his cut, the cut on his head. Now, Randy and Gil, they were loaded into a friend's car and they drove to Rampart emergency room to get stitches. Now initially the ER staff ignored them. They actually kind of delayed him getting any treatment because they assumed that they were filming a scene there, as they did most of the time. What was real funny was that the next day, for Mantooth's actual birthday, that was September 19th, they celebrated, they brought him a cake, and they actually put on the cake, "Happy Birthday, Crash Mantooth." And they had this at station 127. He himself was able to cut the cake and he was sitting on the edge of engine 51 because again, they had off time whenever they would film and things like that. So they did a lot of their happy, normal, everyday lives around filming, which is very interesting to know. They made a few revisions on the script to explain why Johnny had the bandage on his forehead. Now this crash scene was of course cut from the episode, and instead Roy drove the engine to the parade. Now Randy Mantooth actually mentioned this in a convention that he had and showed everyone that the scar he has on his head is still visible, and kind of, I don't know, a trophy that he set for himself that, hey, this happened while I was on set, it was an accident, and it's something that I'm just going to carry with me the rest of my life. Well, thank you so much. This was a short video, guys and gals, but I hope you did enjoy it, knowing that not everything always goes as planned when filming happens on TV shows like this, even TV shows where they are the paramedics, where they are the rescuers. We'll see you next time, guys and gals. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you want to see more emergency content. We'll see you next time, and don't forget, be hopeful. Thank you to everyone who supports me and my channel, especially through Patreon, where you could be listed on here. My awesome diamond tier patrons, Gary N, Sydney R, David D, and Ricky. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you back real soon. Links, playlists to my other 1,300 videos could be found in the description.